plans. Tomorrow after the battle, they will all have 100 reasons why the plans didn't work.
Okay, viewers, just a quick overview of the table before we start. Alright, so it's 4 p.m. at the Battle of Borodino, and the French here counter-attacking past the Fletchers, or Fletchers, or whatever they how you pronounce them. So it's Friant, who is here. So he's the commander-in-chief with his adjutant. So we're going to be using the adjutant rules from Black Powder 2. And so they've got one brigade there, and there's a brigade of cavalry, some hussars and some dragoons in reserve at the back there. And another brigade attacking on the French left. And a brigade over there attacking on the French right. Okay, and then we'll have a quick look at the Russians. So they have a brigade up here with some Pavlov grenadiers, and then in the middle there they've got quite a large battery of guns, or a full battery of guns there, and their cavalry in reserve, some dragoons and some uhlans, however you pronounce it. Forgive all my pronunciations. The Russian general there, another brigade in the center, and another brigade coming on over there. Okay, and then the objectives are, this village is, I can't pronounce the name, Semenovskaya, whatever it's called. It's on fire, so the ruins of that village. So just to be in control, have a unit near that village. And then these river crossings here is another objective. This crossroad here, and the gap between those woods. Right, so these little markers are going to be the objective. Alright, so it's a bit of a meeting engagement. Black Powder 2, we haven't played Black Powder 2 yet, so we'll see how we go. So we're going to be using the adjutant rules. So that will be the Russian adjutant. So this guy here is only command 7, the guy on the smaller base, and this guy here is also only command 7. So the adjutant might be needed in those cases. The differences we're using is the Russians have got stamina 4, but they don't get any bonuses for close range shooting. This is from the Clash of Eagles. Is that the name of the supplement? Yeah, Clash of Eagles. So they might have some struggle with some command. And the French have got party charge, whatever it is, +2 to their command if they're in column. And they can throw out some skirmishes and things like that. So we'll have some differences in the how the armies will work, but not too much. We don't want to overcomplicate it, and we'll see how it goes. So there's the battlefield, Borodino, 4 p.m. Let's see how it goes. Yep. Okay, so don't forget, you've got to use your baton to point your order out. Yep. Right.
Alright, so I'm going to send the adjutant up to this guy.
Yep, okay.
So I shoot to 5.
Yep,
That's
no worries. Yep.
really do it.
Yep.
Oops.
That will give you 3 moves. Yep.
Then these guys are going to try and group move up to here.
Yes.
And if they've got enough, they'll drop the guns and start forming out into line.
Yep. Okay.
If they form out into line like that, what will happen? Will they sort of shuffle to make space? Or?
Oh, you're pretty free of your movement. You've got 6 inches movement, so you can, you don't have to worry about so much. Right. 8. So your command is 7. So that's a fail, but you can re-roll. Yep. Looking good.
3.
So you got 3 moves. Yep.
Beauty. Yep. So these guys move 6.
Yep. So you could move them
12
and drop them. Yep.
So just fast forward through the Russian moves. They got 3 moves there. They're moving up in line, and they've dropped their large battery of guns. But we're playing that you can't move more than once then shoot, so we're safe from their artillery for the first bit.
These guys will just move up for one order and then try and form into line.
Yep.
11.
Oh, almost a blunder.
We don't think so. These guys are all just regulars, aren't they?
Yep, just regular line infantry, I think. Yeah.
Alright. So for now, they're in march column. And we'll try and move into here and then form into attack columns, I think. 7, so we'll get one move.
One move, yep. You get +1 to that because they're in march column.
Mm-hmm.
So, and if on the ones on the road, you get +2. I think, yeah.
So how much
command modifiers, yeah. +2 march column on the road.
Alright.
Yep.
So how much do I need to beat it by before I get second order?
So basically, that'd be 2 moves.
2 moves.
Yep, 2 moves for them. Yep.
For just for them?
Just for the ones on the road will get 2, and the one off the road will get 1.
Perfect.
Okay, so the Russian left flank deployed in march column on the road, and they've decided to move up there in attack column. So the Russian left flank is moving.
And I've got cavalry. So maybe I want to make a nuisance of myself.
Yes, well, they are a blunt instrument, but they are very handy at the end of the battle. Look, it looks nice and neat at the moment, but after a little while there'll be disorder and mess everywhere. Yeah. That's when they're handy. And the light cav can go wherever they want because they ignore the command distance, you know.
Cavalry is just going to pop up to
Alright,
for
just
the
up to
time
there.
being.
Yep.
Yep.
No problem. He's command 8, that guy. Yep.
Nice. CNC probably doesn't matter where he is, so he'll...
Yeah, they can move 24.
Yeah.
Alright. Now, movement shenanigans.
So if the adjutant stays with him...
Yes, you have to order him to come back next turn.
So he can't just stay there and keep
No, he
getting
can't stay.
benefits
It's only a
from
one-off thing. Yeah. So next
Okay.
turn you won't have the adjutant. He'll be on his way back
Yep.
to get new orders.
Fair enough.
And what about the guys on the hill over here? Are they staying there?
They failed.
Oh, they failed.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. I forgot about that. Yeah, okay.
Alright, Frenchies.
Yep,
Can
all
we
right.
get some?
Okay, so I'll start with these guys on this flank here. So they're going to, I'm going to order them individually. This one's just going to move up and try and get in a line out here. All right, so I'll do that one first. No, so they're not moving at all. This guy, he's going to, I'm going to try and get the guns to deploy on this hill. So I'll just do that individually. So a 7, so he is command 8, and I am within 6. So that'll give me 1 order. So they'll just move up towards there. And these guys are in march column. He's going to order all these guys. I want a line, 2 lines up here, and 1 line on the hill. There's the other side. So they, yeah, no problem. So they get 3 orders. So I've got 2 lines up here.
Okay, so the French middle has moved. The guns are still limbered, stuck behind the line.
Oops, I didn't order my adjutant. I just ordered my adjutant to come. No, I'll just head him towards those guys over there.
Failed, so
Yeah, I'm just going to head him towards there though.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'll get 1 order. So he's heading towards that direction. And these guys, I want lines up on the hill here. So I want these guys to move up and form a line across here. That's the plan. Brigade order. And no. Alright, then I got my cavalry. Alright, so I want the hussars. I want the hussars out to that flank, so I want them going around that way, or as fast as they can that direction. So an 8, so they'll move once. So they'll just go that way. The dragoons, I just want them in the bit behind the hill here in reserve. So they'll just go here. Put my cavalry commander there. And that's it for our turn 1.
Alright.
Yes. Yep.
So the artillery doesn't get better than that 4 dice, does it?
Well, 4's it.
That's essentially canister.
Yes, canister. That's up. That's up very close. In
Yeah.
our case, that's 3 inches.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's very and closing fire. So if I charge you, better hit me with canister.
Yeah.
Yeah, 3 inches of closing fire. Yeah.
I have to call. I can't do anything else with him.
No,
to
just
call him back.
order him back. Yeah, so
So-
he's going to go back anyway because he's within range to move.
Oh, okay, so just
They always move once. Always move at least once. So he's back with the CNC. Yep.
Alright.
And next turn you can send him out again. So he's done his order there. Yep.
Alright, commander's going to order the
Use your baton. Use your baton.
Yep.
Yep.
brigade to form out into line, and
Yep.
then if they've got anything left, they'll start advancing up to about there.
Yep. Okay. Yep.
6, 1 order.
Yep. 1 order. Yep. Which is probably good. You want them out in line now, I guess.
Okay, so the Russian left flank is moving. They've deployed out into line, ready for their attack.
So these guys will try again, same order, try and get them to advance 1 order up to about here somewhere, and
Yep.
then form out into line. 6, 1 order.
1 order. Yep.
Okay, so the Russian right flank is moving up a little bit as well. All going
I
well.
assume guns can't fire if they move,
Yeah, they can move and fire. Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah. So you can manhandle them up and
as long as it's only one.
yeah,
Is
as long as you only move once. Yep.
Alright. So I will.
Roll them forward
There's really
and
not
shoot.
much
Yep.
point, much need, but what the heck. I'll roll the gun. Actually, will I?
I don't think you need to come forward. do
No.
you? No. They've got the range. Yeah.
Just gonna push this brigade forward into line with this one.
Yep.
It's about there somewhere,
Yep. No worries.
or not.
No.
Yeah, I'll bring the what I got, hussars.
Yeah, they'll be
Lithuanian
They're your
Uhlans.
lancers. Yep.
I'll run them
Yep.
around here as far as they can come.
Okay, and then the Russian Uhlans are moving out to their right flank to match the French hussars.
And I believe I'm done.
Yep. You're not going to order the dragoons? No.
Not for the time being.
Okay. What about your shooting? Are you going to shoot,
Oh
or are you
yes.
just going to
I don't want to forget that
save your powder? No?
one. As tempting as that sounds.
All right. So the artillery's going to shoot.
Yep, right there.
Which one? These ones? There.
This
These
one.
ones. Yep. So 2 dice.
4+ from memory.
Yep.
2 hits.
2 hits. So no disorder, but I got 2 morale saves. Yeah. Morale save modibus is a 4+, but hit by artillery at long range is -1, so I need 5s to save. Dog. 2 casualties. First blood.
Yeah.
First blood. Yeah. Opening salvo, that's it. Our go.
You'll go.
Okay. So he's going to order the adjutant to keep moving. So he's going to 9. He's command 9. So we're going to get 1 move anyway. So he's on his way. He's still going. The adjutant is still trotting towards the command over there. Okay. So this guy here, which I'll so where's my baton? I must use the baton. Oops. So this guy, he's going to order the artillery to deploy here. All right, I just want them just back of there,
Yep.
pointing at your cavalry over there.
So can artillery fire over things in this?
Yeah, if you're up on a hill and stuff.
Fair
No,
enough.
failed. Got a 10, so that's the end of him. That's not good because I wanted to rally them. So that's him. This guy, Again, he's going to try and get these guys to form line out there, just that battalion.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So they've got 3 moves.
Okay, so the Swiss battalion that I've got painted there has moved forward.
Then I'll order these 2 to form line next to them.
Mm-hmm.
No, they're out there on their own. So I'm just going to move him up there so he's within 6 of both of those. This guy failed. I'm just going to move my CNC up on the hill. The light cavalry, the hussars, they're going to move around behind those infantry. So 7, that'll give me 1 order. So I'll just move up there. I'll keep my dragoons in reserve for now. And over here I want these guys to form line up on the hill there. No, they're still sitting there. And that's it. A very quick turn. No shooting. Oh, these guys are a bit worried.
Alright. I'll send him out this way.
Yep. No problem.
5.
Yeah, that's you command 8 there, so 7 is 1, 6 is 2, that's 3.
Oh, nice.
Yep, so 27. So he's over there.
Bam.
Yep. Gives you a reroll.
Alright. So I'm just going to push these guys forward.
Yep.
To about there.
Yep.
8.
8. So you can use a reroll.
Not that it's
11.
worth much.
The reroll ain't good either. All right. Not much happening there. Stalling on the Russian left.
So try to push these guys forward to about there.
Yep.
6 would be
1.
Okay, so some good rolls for the Russian centre as they are advancing.
So he's succeeded, so he can keep giving orders, can't he?
Yeah, yep.
Not that he really needs anything else.
He's only got the guns to move.
Yeah, let's try and roll the guns forward for 1.
Yep.
Yep. Just get rid of that out of the way. He's already failed. These guys will just try and form out into line where they are.
Yep.
5.
Yep.
I should have been a bit more adventurous.
You can just move the commanders out of the way, doesn't really matter. Yep. No dramas. They're out there. That's it, I think. Oh, your cavalry.
Cavalry. I'll try and bring the lancers around about here somewhere, just on behind my cavalry, my lion's wing. Or not.
No. That's it. The cavalry have stalled. Alright. You're shooting?
So Bossman...
Oh, you can move him. Yep.
How far does the adjutant move? 9 or something?
Yeah, moves 9 a turn. And the commanders can move 24. You just move them once.
Conceivably, it's useful to be somewhere near the
adjutant, so he comes back quicker. Yeah. That's
Alright,
it. You're going to shoot at those guys again?
Yeah.
My infantry here that are suffering. Yep.
No hits.
Oh! Thank God for that. There's too much smoke in front of them. They couldn't see them. Alright.
Alright, Frenchies.
Alright.
Come get some.
So we will try and move my adjutant is going to keep moving. So he moves at least once. Yeah, he can move 3 times. So this guy has a reroll. He's telling me what to do. So that's...
Get your act together, man.
Yeah, get your act together and get these guys moving here. Capture the village. Okay, so I'm happy with those guys on the hill. at the moment. So I'm going to order these two to move up and form line next to them. All right, but not on there. I want them over this side of the village because you can't. Well, so you can't see through the burning village there. All right, so I want these guys aligned there. Yeah, a couple of lines here on that road. Yes, no problem.
Okay, so it looks good for the French left flank. They look like they're going to secure that village. Moved up there in line, slowing down for the river.
Okay, then he's going to... I want to get something happening here. So he's going to order these guys to move once forward. See if they can get into musket range. Let's go. Yes, no worries.
Okay, so the Swiss battalion has moved up beside the village into musketry range. Give them some hell.
Real. Okay, then in the middle, I'm going to try and I'm just going to deploy the guns so I can shoot them. So he's just going to try and deploy the guns. 11. No, nothing happening in the middle again. He's going to order the cavalry around the... order my cavalry around... So order the cavalry up behind my infantry there again. That's where they're going. A 7. It'll give me one move. So I'll just move 9. Oh, take an inch off because I've crossed the little creek. Dragons just stay behind that hill. I'm a bit worried about that artillery. This guy failed, so I can't rally them. These guys, I want them moving up in a line. Do I want that? Alright, let's plug this gap here. I want this battalion in a line here. I'm just going to do it individually. Yep, no problem.
Okay, so the French brigade is moving up in support of the centre.
Alright, then he's going to order these two to form a line up there next to them. 7 will give them one move.
And it looks like the right flank is moving up as well, in line to face that Russian left flank.
Yep. Alright, so I've got some shooting. These guys over here, they will shoot at... Oh, I need another dice. Red dice. I'll shoot those guys over there. Oh, 2 hits and you're disordered.
So I save on a 4+.
4 up, yep.
Save them both.
Yep.
But they're still disordered.
Okay, well, that's good. And it's your go. Okay.
So the adjutant automatically heads back.
Well, you got to order him, but he gets at least one move.
He gets at least one, so that's enough to
Enough
get
to
him.
get him back there. Yep. Okay, we'll just...
Right, I'm going to order this brigade forward.
Yep.
Up to about the edge of that woods there on the objective. 6 is 1 or 2? Is it 1 for
it's
on
1,
7?
Yes, you're 7, so 6 gives you 1.
Yep.
Yeah.
How much do you have to? So you beat it by 2 to
You
get
get
2.
2, and beat it by 3, you get 3.
3 is 3.
Yeah.
Okay. And I just lose 1 point of movement for the
No, half movement through there.
half movement, so I'm down to 3.
So you knock the trees out of the way and stuff.
Okay, so the Russian left flank is moving through. We're playing those as some light woods, so just half movement, but units can stay formed and move through there. So just a bit of slow moving, and the Russian left flank is
disordered
moving.
guys. Do you remember the rules for disordered?
Let's
Let's look it up just refresh our memory. Yeah.
I've got a feeling I can't give them orders while they're
Yeah, I
disordered
think
or
so.
some such.
It's been a while. It cannot be given an order. Yeah.
Okay.
It cannot be given an initiative order. It suffers a -1 dice roll for shooting and combat. Yep. It also suffers a penalty in break tests if we get to that. And yeah, if it's cavalry disorder, they can't respond to charges, and the disorder comes off at the end of your turn.
Okay. So I'll give these guys brigade order. Sort of want to slide obliquely in here, in
Yep.
line with those guns.
Yep, no worries.
And
Or
or
not.
not.
No, no.
That was far too complicated for
Yeah,
Russian.
too complicated one, yeah. With all the noise of the battle.
So these
That
guys...
massive battery of guns.
Yeah,
We couldn't hear anything.
these guys, I'll get them to slide obliquely into,
Yep.
into a line with that line.
Too complicated
Or not.
for them. Yeah, they couldn't understand that.
Huh? Forward and sideways at the same time? What are you talking about?
Mother Russia does not take
So,
between
right.
complex orders. All right, here come the Uhlans. Are they going to move?
Ordering the Lancers just to sort of come up
Yeah.
behind the flank there. Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah.
they're keen.
There we go. The Uhlans have matched the Hussars on the Russian
Light
right.
cavalry battle there. You're better. Your guys are better than mine because you got lancers.
Nice. Where do the heavies want to play?
Well, I'm sort of waiting which way yours are going to go.
There's really nothing too exciting for them to get involved in as yet. They'll just come up behind the guns so they can watch the fireworks. Or not.
Or not. Yep.
There's a lot of or not happening.
All right.
I'll get these guys. I know that they tried and failed.
They tried and failed to do some oblique, fancy manoeuvring. So they didn't do anything, and they didn't do anything. The Uhlans ran out that flank there. Just move your commanders if you want to move any before you do anything. Oh, yeah.
Nothing too exciting.
Yeah.
The guns can only fire forward, can't they? They have
Yeah.
to manoeuvre to change.
Yeah.
Not that they want to do anything different just yet. These guys are going to be out of range. So I think it's... I'll have the guns all open up on the same poor line for one hit.
One hit. I need a 5 to save. Nope. Oh, they are shaken.
And my line over here will return fire. Fair enough. So they 3 dice, 4s to hit.
5s because they're disordered.
Disordered, yep. 1 hit.
1 hit. Or else save. Ah! Oh, no casualty. There's French dying everywhere. And that's it.
That's it. So
Yep. The disorder comes off. Yep. Yep. And these guys are now shaken, right? So they count as like a broken unit unless I can rally them.
And they start rolling for morale if they take more.
More excess casualties. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So my adjutant has to come back. I had him over there last turn, didn't I? So he's going to come back. So order the adjutant to come back. He can make 3 moves. So he's going to make it back to the CNC. And all right. I need to get this middle moving. I need this artillery to start shooting. So what I'm going to do. This guy. I really need some orders here. Well, I just got to roll anyway. I just got to roll for it. All right. So first thing he's going to do, he's going to order this unit. They're going to order the guns to deploy. Yes, they deploy. All right. I needed that. All right. Then he's going to order the battalion in front of them to get out of the way. So I want them across the river. Up in front here, start shooting. Okay, so I want to get them up in musket range up here. Let's do it, or not. Okay, that's it. I can't rally either. Uh-oh. All right, over here, I'm going to keep those guys shooting. So I want this battalion through the field and up in there, shooting at them. No. That's them. No one's listening. All right, over on this flank. All right, I want this battalion. He's going to order this battalion up in front of them, shooting. All right, sacrificial battalion. There we go. Yes. So they'll get 2 moves. So I want them up here in musket range. They won't be able to shoot because they double moved. But they're up there. Okay. Then he's going to order these guys into a mixed formation. So I want some skirmishers out in front, and I want them in line with skirmishers out in front. Both of them. Alright, then I'm going to move him over here. So we can keep those guys in command, because I need them to do something next turn. And that's them. What else do I want?
Getting up to mischief.
Yeah, I want the dragoons up in this gap here, ready for next turn to a magnificent charge. So 8, so they can move 1. So they'll just move 9, so they'll just be on this side of the creek. Then I'll order the hussars up in support of, I want them up here in support of the Swiss who are out there on their own. Yep, so they're up there supporting the Swiss like so. And that is it, I think. I do have the Swiss shooting at your guys again. One hit.
One hit. Takes a wound or a disorder?
A casualty.
Casualty.
And that's it. Yeah, we didn't really inspire much to happen. Yeah, so set up for next turn. You'll go.
Alright, so I'm going to order the adjutant over to assist.
Yep, over there again. Yep.
This guy over here. 5 would be 2.
2 moves.
So that's...
he's command 8. Yeah, so that's 3 below.
Ah, beauty.
3 moves.
27?
27 inches, yeah. And the adjutant there.
Alright. Now... Can I have the...
Yep,
the
there you have the baton.
Thank you, sir. I'm going to order my line up to musket range.
Yep.
So they'll just advance forward. Sorry, I'll order these 2, not that one.
Yep.
7 is 1, so that should be enough.
And the Russian left flank moves slowly up through the light woods into musketry range.
Then pull these guys back into a assault column.
Yep.
If they've got enough, they'll move up in
Yep.
up to about here somewhere in the gap. Yep, that'll do it. Now these 2,
Yep.
going to order them into sort of a slide obliquely into a line between the guns in the forest, anchoring off on the guns in the forest.
Yep, if you're within 6, you have to stay in my zone there, yeah.
But if I start outside 6, I can do it and move in.
Yep.
10.
Or not.
Or not. Those famous words. So I'm going to order these guys, try and, same as last time, form up in a line on this side of the creek. These are command 8, so they'll do 1.
1 move.
Yeah, so the Russian right flank has advanced under the withering fire of the Swiss battalion and manoeuvred on there to threaten the village.
Are the Uhlans coming in or not? What's going on over here? Suspense is killing me. What are they going to do?
So if they go in...
Okay, viewers, well, bit of a snafu here. We paused the camera for lunch and we forgot to start recording again. But I can just tell you what happened here. The Uhlans did charge in and the Swiss did form square. And it was a bit of a null result. We ended up with a square here and the Uhlans bouncing back a bit. And that's all that happened in that situation. The Hussars threatening the Uhlans after that. And then on the other flank, the Dragoons made a big long charge and got into the flank of the Russian right lines, who were stalling, kept failing their orders. So we'll pick up the action where the Russian Dragoons have charged.
Okay, so they've charged there. Oops, I've got to turn it back on. Alright, so they've charged there. and we got a 5 result after all that. We're retiring, but we're just going to look up the rules for squares. There's nothing about running through them and so on. Yeah.
One thing we should have done before combat, should we have tested for their extra casualty and taken it off during shooting?
Yeah, I got to do a break test.
So is that at the end, or is that at the...
It tested excess hits suffered from shooting, so I should do it at the end of the shooting phase. Yeah. Anything else? No one else. That's no one else, is there?
Just one more combat over here. With
we got a combat over there. I'll just do that test for shooting. Yeah. So I rolled a 7, so -1 per excess casualty, and the disorder, so -2, so it becomes a 5. Yeah. Retires 1 full move to its rear. So this is going to come back, and they can't get across the creek, so it's going to retire to here. Which is probably a good thing for them.
Yeah. I'd rather they just stood there personally.
Alright. Okay.
So Lancers are 8 dice. -1 versus cavalry, -2 versus infantry.
So that's -2 to my saves.
Okay.
Yeah.
So combat is just 4s or 3s?
3s if you're charging. Okay. Yeah. I'm not disordered or anything, so I did 4 hits on you.
Ooh. I did 6 on you.
Well done, boys.
And then saves a 4 as usual.
Yep.
I'll take 3.
And then my saves are 6s. How many did you do on me?
6.
6. I need 6 6s. No. So I've got 3 excess casualties. Okay, so that one. There's my 3, and I've got 3 excess. So you are on 6.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm on
3
6.
plus 3.
6.
Yep. Do you get rear support from the cav or anything? Or
I'm not sure if squares get supported or not.
Doesn't sound overly logical that they would.
No, I'll just check support. Supports. Artillery cannot be supported. A unit in square cannot be supported because there's no rear or side quarters. There you go.
Fair enough.
Sorted that out pretty quick. All right, so you did
6.
6, and I did 6.
Yep.
That's 3 for square and 3 for the casualties.
It's a draw.
Yeah. It's a draw. Okay.
Shaken, I would think.
Yeah, test if shaken by combat, so we're both shaken.
Okay.
Yeah, so we both got to do a test. So I'll do my test.
Mm-hmm.
So it's minus excess casualties, so that gets me from 8 down to 5. So I'm at a 5. I'm not disordered yet. That's it. All right. Yep. So I'm going to. That's the same for me. Retires.
Yep.
Yep. Okay.
So I'll roll. I get no negatives, but 10.
10. You're 5. Yep.
Honestly,
If the cavalry unit retires 1 full move. Yep. Without changing their formation. Yep. 7 or more.
So I return.
Yeah, you retire. Yep.
Thank God, because I really don't want to.
Cavalry unit retires one. If the cavalry unit retires 1 full move without changing formation or avoiding contact, unable to comply, it becomes disordered. It makes 2 moves. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
But they're shaken, and my guys are disordered. All right.
And you do need to fall back 1 move, you said?
Yeah.
Okay, so that was the result of the Uhlans charging the square. We think we got it right, pretty close anyway. We're a bit rusty on Black Powder 2 rules so far, but anyway, it was interesting to see what would happen if the Uhlans charged the Swiss. They formed square. They got a +3 bonus versus the cavalry, but the Uhlans with their lancers did 6 casualties. Anyway, so on to the next move.
Oh boy. So I think these guys were shaken by shooting. So you can roll a dice. I think because my commander was attached. So if you roll a 6, he dies.
2.
No, he's all right. Yep. Okay. I'm going to order my cavalry to charge.
Yep.
That's the first thing. No, they're not.
Can they initiative charge? Are they close enough?
No, you've got to be within 6.
Okay.
Yeah, in 15 mil. Yeah. So that's them. So my other cavalry aren't moving either then. So I'll go over here. This guy. I'll do this. No, I decided to leave them there. Alright, I'll do this guy in the middle. He wants this unit out of the way. Alright, so I want them in a line over here. God, they haven't moved. How many turns is that?
Yeah, that's...
This guy, he's already attached there. I can't rally them because I'm too far away. So he's going to leave them there. He's just going to try and rally these guys. Yeah, so I take one off there. He's already attached. And I haven't done this guy over here yet. The same thing hasn't failed. He will order these guys to form a line out there. Since the other guys aren't going to do anything, so they can move twice. So they'll just get across the river here and form a line there. Shooting, I have some. These guys will shoot you.
Yep.
Those guys there, I need 5s. Disordered them. And a casualty.
So I take it was the guard.
Yep. The ones in front of them.
I grab a wound off you.
Yep. There. They double moved. They're too far away. These guys will shoot in there again. No, they missed. I'll have a shot there, disordered at the cavalry. Oh, yes! Oh, and a casualty. Well done, and disordered them.
Grab a casualty off you.
I will take great honour and put
Gladly give you
another casualty on those dragoons. Yeah. Well done, boys. So that was a bit of luck. And I did there. And I did that. Yep. Everything else failed. Yep, that's it. My disorders will come off, which is good. And it's your go.
So that brigade.
Yep.
Am I right in thinking if I put another casualty on one of those, I'll start
it'll be broken.
drawing?
It'll be broken. Yep.
And can they recover from that,
No,
or are they?
No, that's it. Yep. So it's pretty much we're broken on this flank here.
All right. So command's going to order these guys.
Yep.
Up to about here somewhere.
Yep.
4.
Yep.
That'll do it.
Okay, so the Russian command is going very well, and the Russian attack on their left flank has advanced once again.
Then I'm going to shift these guys across.
Yep.
Into the woods. 7. That'll give me 1.
Yep. So, very jealous French commander watches the Russians advance. So he's finished, yeah?
Yep. Aren't they? Yeah. Just going to order these guys to move up 1 into musket range.
Yep. You got to measure from your centre point,
okay.
but you just be in range. Yeah.
Just okay. So they're going to move forward 1.
Oh, sacre le bleu, the Russian commanders excelling again as the Russians form up the nice neat lines in the centre.
How close do you have to be for support?
3 inches in this scale, yeah.
Not that's going to make much difference, but I'll order these guys in a line and then order them up to about there somewhere.
Yep, behind them, yep.
Or not.
No.
Don't disorder now. Going to order my lancers to come back
right around the other side, yep.
as quick as they can.
Yep.
Well, they're basically shaken, so or whatever they are, so they're not much use to me at the moment.
You need to rally them, yeah. So the Russian Uhlans get a triple move and able to head back towards their commander.
I'll just move 1 up into here, ready to shoot. Yep.
No problem.
And that'll be me.
Yeah, fire away.
So, can my guns still shoot them, you reckon?
Yeah,
Or
yeah.
Yeah. No hits.
No.
Then this unit of line will open up on them
Yep.
for 1 hit.
1 hit. Saved.
Mm.
Come on, boys.
This unit of line will open up on the cavalry
Yeah.
for 2 hits and a disorder.
Oh, no. They saved, though.
Ah.
But they're sitting there. Oh, I needed them moving.
These 2 units of line will open up on
On those
this
guys, yep.
battalion over here. So that's there and there.
Yep.
3 hits and a disorder.
And,
Ooh, they copped it.
so they're 2 over.
Then over on this flank, I'll do them, better do them separately. So a unit of line firing here
Yep.
from disorder, hitting on 5s, no hits, and then a unit of Jaeger.
Yeah.
So do they get to re-roll the dice even
Yep.
when they're in line?
Yep.
Nice.
Well, they're given sharpshooters, so.
Yeah. So 1 hit, re-roll 1 hit.
Saved.
You rotten person. And then over here,
Yeah.
the line will fire on the square. Any bonuses for shooting a square?
Nah,
Just makes you weaker.
I think it's artillery might get something.
Cool. 1
Disorder,
disorder.
square
and a
again.
hit.
They pass.
Alright. What's a noise? Not much
That's
results.
it. But you've I've got to do a test for these guys, but this brigade's now broken. So let's do a check. I don't think it's going to make much difference. -2, so that's a 6 from shooting. Retires 1 full move. And then my go, I'm going to move my adjutant just to this guy who has failed every command roll. So what, 6 turns or something?
Yeah.
He hasn't done anything. So he will just move to there. So he's got a re-roll. In the command part, these guys have to start retiring. So the square will just come. So very sad, the French right flank has collapsed and they are retiring. They can't take any further part in the battle and the commander is in disgrace. So the right flank has collapsed. The middle has failed to move for quite some time. The French counterattack is stalled. Well, his commander moved him up there to protect these guys. Yeah, but then their commander's done nothing. Yeah. Okay, so I need something to happen in the middle here. Those cavalry were going to save me, but you disordered them. So I'm going to move this battalion. This battalion here is going to charge these guys.
Ooh.
I've got an 8, which isn't enough. I'm going to use a reroll. 7. That's still not enough. It's 1 move. So they're just going to move up there. 1 move. I'll slow down from across the river. So they're up there. Well, at least they moved. They're at there's one missing, is there? Yeah. They're at short range on you now. So I'll be able to do some blasting. Then he's going to order this battalion to move straight through here and form a line through there. Or will he? No, they're just going to move 1 move. Oh no, he's just going to try and rally the guys there. Yeah, so
Nice.
move up there. There, rally 1. That's that. And then over here, this guy, he's going to order these guys forward. Oh no, he's going to order them back. Yeah, he's going to order these 2 units to move back as fast as they can. No. The cavalry commander will order my hussars charge those dudes in front of them. No, they're just going to, hussars are just going to come back behind the village here. Yeah, so they're just going to come back behind the village here. Things are getting a bit hot over there. We need a reserve somewhere, I think. Just everything else is going bad. Right, so I do have some shooting. I'll have a shot from the square at you over there. Disorder your guys.
That's on this one here.
Yep, yeah, it's the only one in range, I think. Yep.
And takes a wound.
Oh, well done. All right. These guys will shoot your Pavlov Grenadiers there. Give them a bit of welly. 2 hits.
Takes 2.
Well done, boys. These guys, they're going to shoot them there.
Yep.
1 hit.
Saves.
Saves. These guys.
Quite a few of them.
Okay, over here, these guys will shoot at them as well. Or disordered in another hit. Another 2 hits, sorry.
Takes 1.
Cavalry can't do anything. My square will take a pot shot at your blokes over there. No, nothing. And that's it, I think. Yep. Yep, okay.
Alright.
Oh, you got the baton. Yep.
Thank you, sir.
Go. Yep.
So I'm going to order the adjutant
Yes.
to go and assist this guy.
Yep.
7 will be 1.
1 move, yep.
And he's a 9.
9, yep.
Off you go. Then go activate this brigade. Which means it's going to go and try to
Rally those
rally
guys.
these guys.
Yep.
On an 8.
Oh, jeez.
You can't get more than 1 off.
No,
from
just
memory.
1. Yeah. Yeah.
Fair enough. This commander is going to attempt to pivot the guns.
Yep.
Me and handle them. This could be a dangerous move, but we'll give it a go. Then he's going to try and order these guys to form line and then come up on the guns.
Yep.
So moving up to about here.
Yep.
Ooh,
1 move.
we get line. We got part way there. It's more than I expected of him. So then he'll try to take a
Try and rally them,
rally them. 7.
Yep. Yep. Just enough. He has to go and join them though.
You'd probably get a penalty though, wouldn't you, from the disorder?
No, it's order on him.
Okay.
Yep.
Nice.
But now he's attached to them.
Which could be
bad.
actually no, that was not what I had him.
You have to go and that's your last order. So you have to go and attach to them. If they get shaken,
Yeah.
if I roll a 6, I can kill him.
Yeah, that was bad.
And then he
I
comes
thought
back
about
as
that
a
and-
6.
I thought about that and decided he wasn't going to do it, and now he
Now he's done it.
he went and done it. Commander's shaking his head at him. All right, this group is going to try and move up this way.
Yep.
And
All right. So you got to fail an order somewhere.
yeah, I'd rather not.
Ah.
So they're just moving 1 so that they can still shoot.
Yep. So the Russians with their low command, this commander with command 7, is able to move that battalion and then get a triple move of the other ones up right around to the flank of the cavalry. So there they go, triple move, and these guys have outmaneuvered the French right. So it's looking grim. The French right is collapsing and the Russians aren't finished yet.
And you 1.
1, yep.
I'm having all the luck this game.
With the low command, you got low command. It hasn't been a disadvantage.
What's the command range again? 6?
6, yeah. So it's -1 per 6.
Cavalry commander. It's getting a bit busy. I'm going to try and order the dragoons in about here behind the
infantry. Yep.
7 is 1.
1, yep. And yes, the Russian dragoons are back into the action, advancing on the French right flank. So the Russian commanders are having a great day, getting all their orders off.
the lancers
Yep.
to whip around back towards the commander as far as they can go. 5.
That's 3.
3.
Yeah. Yep, because he's command 8. Yep. And yet again, the French cavalry commander has ordered the Uhlans to head back towards him to recall the cavalry to try and rally them.
That was freakishly good.
Yes, everything. You got every command rolls, 3 moves, everything. Yep.
Alright.
Shooting.
As long as I can shoot as well. I'm not greedy or anything, I just want it all. 2 lines.
Yep. Did you get those within 9?
Did I manage or not?
No, but you probably could have moved them up.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep.
So 2 lines.
Yep.
Firing into the cav.
Yep.
Are they Jaegers?
Yep.
I'll do them separately, so I'll do the non-Jaegers. 2 hits and a disorder. 5 hits and a disorder.
5 hits. Oh! Not 1. So I am
Ouch.
2 over. That'll teach them to
crazy.
fail their morale checks. Yeah.
Line will shoot at the line on 5s.
Oh! 2 hits. Oh!
Oh god.
2 casualties.
Guns will fire into
Yep.
the line here for nothing.
Oh, there's something.
The line battalion will fire for 1 hit, and the Jaeger will fire for 2 hits and a disorder, so 3 hits in total.
Yep, they are shaken. Shaken and disordered.
And the line will fire at the square, needing 5s to hit. Nothing.
That's it.
I'll take that.
I got to do a test for these guys. Shooting. 2 excess casualties.
Shouldn't do much.
And I'm disordered, so it's -3. So
Still a 7.
7. The cavalry retires 1 full move. So the French dragoons failed a morale check. They're falling back after suffering 5 casualties in the Russian onslaught of their shooting. Things looking grim. So the dragoons with the great last hope. Nothing else to test, is there? No, that's it. Yep, from the shooting. Right, so my adjutant will just move back to the CNC, and then I'll order.
So I hate to point this out, but
Yeah.
are they now broken?
Yeah, that's it. Yep, you've won.
Oh.
Oh no, you got to break another one. One more broken. Yep. So they'll retire. Okay, so that's about it. So the French left brigade has broken as well. So as they are falling back, their forced move, the broken brigade, they're starting to fall back. The squares fallen back. The dragoons are disordered in the centre, so it's up to the centre brigade to fight their way out of it. The army is nearly broken. Alright, so it's the last stand of the guys in the middle. And they're disordered. Okay.
That was my turn, wasn't
Yep,
it? So
yep.
it comes off.
Okay, so in a do-or-die effort, I'm going to get these guys to charge them.
Ooh.
That's incredible.
Oh, God.
I can't move them at all. The cavalry commander will order the hussars to charge those guys over there. No, he fails, and that's it. Your go. I failed 2 orders, and everything's broken.
You got any shooting?
Yeah, I've got to have some. These guys will shoot at them again. So
Nice.
disordered you and 2 hits.
Takes 1 and disordered.
You got that. These guys will shoot at him as well. Nothing.
So can that hurt my commander from being attached, or?
Yep, on a 6. No, he's okay. They're retiring, they're too far away now. Yep. And that's it. Yeah, you'll go. So things are very grim. Oh, my artillery. My artillery will shoot those guys over there.
Mm-hmm.
One hit.
Saves. Alright. Commander will pivot the guns and just roll them forward a little bit.
No, do your adjutant move first.
Yes.
Yeah.
So 6 is, well and truly.
Yep.
Pivot the guns and bring them forward. On a 4. So I'm only going to bring them forward 1.
Yep.
Then we're going to pivot these guys forward for up to 1 so they can shoot. 8 fails, but we will re-roll.
One move, yep.
Then we'll try and take a wound off these guys, a rally, and fail. I assume you can't re-roll again.
No.
3. We'll attempt to charge these guys if they can.
Yep.
Or come as far forward as they can. And they do nothing.
Thank God for that.
Alright. So
That's it? Yep.
Shooting.
Yep.
2 guns into these guys.
Yeah.
I assume I'm still just 2 dice. It's got to be like 3 or something.
3 for close range.
2 dice. 2 hits and a disorder.
Yep. 2 hits and a disorder, so they're 1 over. So they'll have to do a test.
And these guys will fire at them on 5s and miss. And they'll fire and the Jaeger.
Yep.
No, nothing for oblique for firing.
So you have to be behind, and then you get to re-roll to hit.
Okay,
now,
cool.
It used to be double shots, but now it's re-roll.
Yeah, it's probably better.
Yeah.
Yep. So line, 1 hit which disordered, and the Jaeger get 3 hits.
3 hits. Yep, so they're 1 over as well. That's about 1 there. They're 1 over.
And that's it.
And
for
now
my
that middle
shooting.
gate's broken. That's it. It's all over. Too easy.
That's one thing with this game, when the dice can go
when your
crazily
commanders
one way
don't
or
move.
the other.
Yeah. Well, yeah, not moving those guys on the hill for like first half a dozen turns.
The fact that I had leadership 7 and I was still doing multi-moves.
Yeah. And your cavalry doing a massive move around the flank there.
Yeah, that was pretty timely.
Yeah.
Oh, what did I miss?
Oh, nothing. They just bombed again.